So I want to turn to another topic that's of great interest to our listeners, and this is the theory that the coronavirus originated in a lab in Wuhan. And it should be noted this is a theory that's also been presented by some U.S. politicians, notably Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. And our SIDRAP news reporter Mary Van Buzicom wrote about it today. So, Mike, is there any evidence for the Wuhan lab theory?
One of the challenges we have with this pandemic is that, like so many other controversial, complicated, and painful issues, we always have to throw in the conspiracy theorist part of it. And this has become more than just a minor issue. Some of my most hated and difficult mail activity that I've received over the course of my career have occurred literally just in the past few weeks because it's been suggested that people such as myself are part of the deep state trying to undo our government by covering up for the Chinese. Um, that's reality. That's what it is. But the bottom line message is that no. And I think Mary's article, which I was not part of, I've read it like you, really, I think, lays out in quite amazing detail what the conventional scientific wisdom is on this issue, both in terms, was it a man-made virus? The answer is absolutely no. Was it a virus that leaked out of the Wuhan laboratory? There's no evidence to support that, including the fact that this particular virus was not even among the inventory of isolates in the lab prior to the outbreak. And I feel quite confident that to continue to fixate on this only takes us away from keeping our eye on the ball of preventing the pandemic. So I'm very confident that this is not an issue. It is not one that will ever necessarily be decided by everyone because, of course, how do you go back now and show for a fact that this virus jumped from a pangolin to a human and on such and such a day and did that? But at the same time, the body of evidence is compelling, and I have complete confidence that this is just another example of Mother Nature doing what Mother Nature did. We didn't suspect when SARS happened and jumped from animals to humans, or when MERS occurred in the Arabian Peninsula and jumped from animals to humans, that there was some government intervention. This is just the same way. And I think that I know that this won't end it. I suspect my comments right now will only make matters worse for some. But I am very confident that we need to move on, and this is not an issue. I urge all of you to read Mary's story. With all of its interviews, all of its links, I think you'll also come away with the same conclusion.